I did a thing. What thing? I made all of the Stag characters in The Sims. Plus Helen, because I love her. And I figured I'd show them off. I don't support EA, and any packs that I have, I bought before the buyout was announced. Cool. So we have Helen, who obviously is naturally just going to be very out of character because she doesn't have one in the campaign, because she's basically there as a plot device and is purely there to affiliate Rudy and Felix with Rupert and make a reason as why they're there. So I have her as a young adult, and obviously with relationships, Rudy's her brother and Rupert's engaged. Unfortunately, with The Sims, we can't put like best friends or friends and stuff, because I would put Felix as a best friend, obviously. I've got her main thing as friend of the world, because I think that's, if you don't know, me and a bunch of other people on Tumblr have been role playing as the roll from the hip characters, and I think the way I play her feels very friend of the world. So we have self assured, loyal, and geek. If you have any qualms with that, please let me know. And then I gave her 3 outfits. This is actually the 3rd outfit. This is the first, and this is the second. This does include custom content like this dress. Yeah. Then this is her formal, because I like blue. And it's gold shoes because the necklace is gold. Don't know if that's clever, but yeah. Just athletic, sleep, party, outfit 2, outfit 1, swimwear, hot weather, more custom content, and then cold weather. I also, there's not really much choice for engagement rings in The Sims, so I made do with what I could, and I gave her this butterfly thing. Does it look cheap? Yes, but it's the best I could do. And then moving on from Helen, we have her brother Rudy. I struggled with his outfit, but this is the best I could do. So we have this, outfit 1, outfit 2, and formal, athletic, sleep, a bit boring, party, it's just the same as normal without the hat, swimwear, hot weather, as I said, I think it's different shoes, and then cold. And then over here, his traits, I have as big happy family, because of how protective he is of Helen and her feelings in the campaign, or at least that's the way I perceived it. And then we have loyal for the same reasons, cheerful, and geek. Then we've got Toby, which might be a bit of a left field, but I've wanted to include him. And he's Asian, because why not? And I have him as neighborhood confidant, practice makes perfect, bookworm, and a perfectionist. And then I'll just take him out of ghost modes to show his outfit. So regular, formal, athletic. Oh, that's party. Sleep. I mean, he came with that onesie when, like how Sims are auto generated, and it seemed perfect. Swimwear, hot weather, cold weather. Then we have Felix, who obviously he can shapeshift into a bear. I don't have bears in The Sims, so I made him a werewolf. I have him as a nerd brain because he's a doctor. Loves the outdoors because I think he's a druid. Active, sorry, because he's canonically fit, and genius. See, every day, formal, athletic, sleep, because, yeah, party, swimwear, hot weather, cold weather. That was very annoying when designing his outfits. And then we have Rupert, who arguably is the plainest out of all of them. Then I have him as successful lineage, loves the outdoors, mainly because he gets turned into a stag, outgoing, and a geek because of the board games. So this is his everyday, this is his formal, athletic, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather, cold weather. He's the one I touched the least. And then we have Finley, whose name did not fit into the box. So he, instead of Chunton Windsor, he's Chunton Win. I have him friend of the world because I feel like he just wants a friend. Cheerful, snob, and good. I could probably swap out any of these for childish as well, but you know, I'm limited with what The Sims 4 can do. So this is his everyday, formal, athletic, sleep, which I left as it came with because this looks really stupid, but it also feels very fancy to me. So it made sense. Party, swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. And then we have Kyle Egerton, who I have as friend of the world, active, hot-headed, and a bro. And then I've got him, this is the closest I could get to his football t-shirt. So I've got his polo, his formal wear, athletic, sleep, party, which is the same as Felix's everyday. And so now I'm just headcanon that Kyle steals Felix's clothes because I am a Kyle shipper and I think it's cute. Okay, and then we have somewhere, hot weather, the hat. I think I'm headcanoning he gets from his sister, his little sister. Well, and then cold weather, and then last but not least we have Lucy Lucky McGee, of which I've got her with the soulmate aspiration. Romantic, cheerful, and active. So this is everyday, formal, active. Oh, which I have her in this outfit because I imagine that these hand glove thingies would be really good for rock climbing. And then we have sleepwear. She feels like a onesie person to me. Party, and swimming, hot weather, and cold weather. My favourite thing with Sims with long hair is that I can give them a different hairstyle with every outfit, and it kind of makes sense. I've tried to keep it thematic, but you know. But yes, this is the entire stag. And I'd appreciate what you'd think. Yeah. Don't know if I'll do anything with them besides this. But yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to start a game.